My name is Bill Kloeckner from Lee's Summit, Missouri, and I've been sculpting since 2010, so 14 years. Well, I've already got my masterpiece. It's one of my many work-in processes, and so I would want the assistance of somebody who has strengths in figurative sculpting. And my neighbor Frank, I'm sorry I can't think of his last name, but he's a regular here in Sylacauga. I've tried to do faces, and I work on faces all the time, and they're very challenging. So I would love to have somebody who has the years and depth of experience, you know, to hold my hand and help me. I like the Dremel, and I like doing the fine work, and it's extraordinary what the work you can do with a Dremel. Well, I've been to a few other ones. They're not festivals, they're workshops actually. So I've been to the 2Sculpt workshop in Lawrence, Kansas. I've been to Marble 4 or 5 times, and we visited the Limestone Symposium in Indiana, and that's the extent of it. And there's differences in similarities. You know, the big difference is that in most of the other festivals you have to pay to go to, and here we are just welcomed and treated like neighbors and friends and relatives. You know, it's just so welcoming here, and the hospitality and the people are just outstanding. I love it. I consider this paradise. I don't. I give my sculptures away. Oh, I guess last year I had a request to here at Sylacauga to make somebody a little figure, and I was working with the Dremel to do it, and it was much harder than I thought I could do it in 20 or 30 minutes, you know, but I ended up spending like an hour and a half on it. Well, I've certainly been inspired, and this year is no exception. And I just love our visiting sculptor and the delicacy and fineness and she doesn't even use a Dremel. You know, it's amazing that she can do flowers with a rasp and some of the more crude tools, and they're just beautiful. And so seeing Desiree and seeing some of the other sculptors who have their works exhibited over there, who go real thin with the stone where it becomes translucent. To me, that's really an inspiration and a challenge to not only the speed with which experienced sculptors work, but the quality and the daring. You know, they're daring with what they're attempting to do. And so I learn, I marvel, and I'm inspired.